none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there. That's not a good look.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias. Popped up. Voit in foul ground, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. DJ LeMahieu is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voit. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Settling in now, Ryan Mountcastle. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, Hunter.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch.
Ball, no.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Soft liner towards short. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High chopper to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Orioles all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Gio Urshela is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this will be fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. Torres brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They need to get. Next for New York, Clint Frazier. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot for Jr. 2nd home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust.